Won't you take me home? Give me wings to fly. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take me home and give me wings to fly?
Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, the 3rd of August, and it's about 8:41 a.m. in the morning, and I was going to leave today, but there is a bit of an issue. It is 60km/h winds out here at the moment, and it is too unsafe for me to ride in wind like that because the walls of Rigsy, of the semi-trailer, end up becoming like a hard sail on one of those speed yachts, and it could tip, especially if I was to go now up that coastal road. It's just not going to happen. I'll put up right now the weather report for the next week. It's not great, but it's not really bad either. But today there's just no way known I'm going to be able to leave today. So there's a couple of options I could do there. I could either stay here for another night and pay another $50. Yes, it's $50 a night to stay here for a piece of grass and power. You got two options there. You don't have to have the power. You can go a little bit cheaper. I'm not sure how much cheaper, maybe $5, $6, $8 or something, and you don't get the power. But I mean, for a few bucks extra, if you're going to stay here, you may as well have power, because I've had the blower heater working most nights because it's been pretty cold. Although there was an issue last night, early hours of the morning, she started to blow quite badly. And I believe there's been some kind of a power outage somewhere around Inverloch, because, oh, there goes the door, because all the power's gone off in here, and I'm back onto the battery power. So thankfully I didn't have the heater on last night. Towards the middle half of the night, I think I'd woken up and turned it off because it got quite hot in here. And then just went back to sleep. But in the morning I got up and I could see that the light on in here that goes orange when you're on shore power wasn't on. So I got up, checked the switches out there in the power box, and everything's fine there. So it must be a general power outage in the township of Inverloch. So in 17 minutes, when the office of the holiday park open up, I will give them a call. I'll book another night, because the other option was I could pack up here and just go find some other stealthy spot around Inverloch. But what that will mean is I'll be depleting my main battery, and that's going to affect me getting back to where I need to go over the next few days. It could affect me getting back there, and so it's better I just pay another $50, stay here another night, and then leave tomorrow. So 60km/h winds equate to 30 plus knots. I'll put up a little screen thing on there for you in a minute so you can see that. And all best laid plans go to waste, guys. I had checked the weather report leading up to going tomorrow for the last few days leading up to it, and it did not look too bad. So we've just had like a change, So that is where it's at. That's what I'll be doing. The wind will not be stopping until about, well, when I say it's not going to stop for the next few days, but it won't stop being somewhere between 20 and 30 knots an hour until 5 p.m. this afternoon, which is then too late for me to ride out of here, because it'll be getting dark and people will be coming home from work, etc. So it's going to have to wait till tomorrow. All right. Okay, guys, it is ablution block time. We're going to go for a walk down there, and I'll take you in and show you the quality of this ablution block. And just got to get the sun behind me. See, I don't know a lot about filming. I'm kind of shooting from the hip here a bit, you know, or more than a bit. Maybe try that side. No, this side. So it always helps to have the sun behind. I have no idea what just happened then. It just kicked me off the bloody... my DJI camera just stopped working for some reason. I don't know why, but don't know how much of that you got. Good morning, how are you? Yeah. I would have left today, but it's too windy.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, have a good day. Thanks, see ya. Okay, this is my ablution block. Well, that's actually not. There's one across from me, but they've closed that. So let's go in here and show you what the quality's like. Here we got the fob. There we go. Okay, so we got showers on both sides here. I have a shower in this end one on the left, but the other day I thought, oh, I'll try this one over here. No hot water in this one. So anyway, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's very neat and tidy. It's a very nice toilet. Ablution block. Dunny's there. Vanity basin, mirror, urinals, and a lovely little window thing there. How artistic. Lovely. All right, well, I have come in here to do something, so do it I will. I'll get back to you in a jiffy. Turn that off. Boom. Okay, that's that business done. Now, I know the power is definitely off because that's the hand dryer's not working and it's on there. So we know I was lucky to get in the door here with the fob thing because there's no power. That must be on like a battery system or something like that. So anyhow, I'm going to ring them in a few minutes time after I've shown you the beach down here and how sort of close I am to it. And I'll give them a call, and I might even tape the call as in the audio, because I want to see if they're going to be kind and flexible. And when I say, listen, haven't had power all night, so it's been pretty cold here and I've paid for a powered site, at first I'll see if they mention it and offer me an extra night gratis because of the fact that there was no power last night. And if they don't, then I'm going to present them with, it'd be the moral and ethical thing to do is to offer someone an extra night free, considering there's no one here. So possibly the only thing that will detract from that or deter their decision making in giving me an extra night gratis, so to speak, would be that this was the third deal that I've had so far since I've been here. Meaning the deal where you pay for 2, you get your third one free. So technically, last night, even though there was no power, was the free night. But that really shouldn't have anything to do with it, should it? So, okay. There's the camp. That's where I am there. That's how close to the road it is. And let's go and have a look over here. This is my ablution block, which is locked. Pretty sure it's still locked. You know what? Let's just go and check it again. I have not checked this since the first time I checked it in the fucking pouring rain. They didn't tell me that it was locked. And I wanted a shower. And I couldn't even have one. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's red. It's not green. So it's still locked. Okay. Let's go. Show you how close this beach is. It's very bloody close. What would you call it? What, 100 feet? 120 feet to the sand and maybe an extra 100 to the water simply because the tide is out. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, eh? some structure over there. Someone's made some funky little structure. Let's have a look, zoom in on that a bit. I won't walk over there, guys, because I'm a bit puffed and I need to make this phone call. Hard to see, but it's there. I'll just give a pan around nice and slow. Yeah, there's Cape Lip Trap over there on the tip of Venus Bay. And to the left, where I'm showing you now, is that hill I was on the other day where I was having a bloody coronary, pretty much, and Screw Creek. We've got that lovely footage and drone footage. Oh yes. Hard to see, but right down in the background there are the massive wind turbines. I don't know if you'll see them, but this DJI Action 2 zoom feature, it ain't that great. But I haven't tried it in 4K yet. I've just changed all the settings. So we'll see later when I move all these files across into the laptop and start editing it in Premiere Pro. We will see. Let me take this zoom off. There we go. Back we go. There we go. All right, let's go make that phone call, and I am going to tape it for kicks and giggles. Whether or not I put it in the video remains to be seen. We will see how we goeth. All right, stop recording. Okay, let's do that phone call and see how we go. Let's see if they're going to come to the table. Called them the other day. Here we go. Audio, speaker. All right, here we go.
Welcome to Big 4 Inverlog Holiday Park, providing family-owned and operated family holidays. We'll be with you in just a moment. In the meantime, visit inverlogholidaypark.com.au to book your getaway.
Try to fix this up a bit.
Good morning, Junior Holidays, Rose speaking.
Hi Rose, it's Ash here. I'm staying down at the Foreshore Caravan Park. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
That's good. Rose, I'm just ringing. I think there was a power outage last night or something.
There is a power outage, yes, there is.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what time it's coming back on.
No worries. I was just wondering, am I able to get another night here? It's just really windy. It's not safe for me to ride my bike out of here at the moment.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, just bear with me. Okay. And what site are we on?
63A, I believe it is. I'm across the road from that ablution block that's not open. 63A, 63B and 64, I believe.
So what was the surname?
Moore, M-O-O-R-E.
I don't think I can put your name here.
Yeah.
You were supposed to have left yesterday.
No, today.
That date is 25th to the 7th to the 2nd to the 8th.
Because I got, you pay for two and you get the third one for...
Yeah, but yeah, as I said, that's 3 days, so it was 8 nights. 25th to the 2nd it is.
I don't know, I just know I had 3 lots and I'd worked it out that I was meant to have left on the Sunday and then I called you and I got an extra 2, but which equated to 3, so that would have been Sunday,
Okay.
Monday,
I
Tuesday.
can fix it up anyway, that's
No,
fine.
you're right. It should have been yesterday. My
Yeah, that's all
bad.
right. I'll fix it up anyway. We'll work it out to the 3 thing.
No worries. Thank you for that.
Okay?
Thank you. Sorry, that's my mistake. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll work it out. I'll give you a buzz back if it doesn't work out.
Okay, thank you, Rose.
Okay, cheers.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Well, there you go. It was my mistake anyway, but I will just double check my records of when I got in here. I could have sworn that I was here Sunday, Monday and Tuesday night, and then I should have left today. But I'll check. Anyway, she's going to work it out. Hopefully she just lets me stay here another night for free anyways. But we'll see. I'll get back to you. All right, so that phone call went pretty well, I thought. I think there was a little bit of a misunderstanding. There was a bit of, when I first got here, I think I only paid for 2 days and I did it online and I didn't know about the deal. And then another lady, Emma, at the reception fixed me up when I ordered more days. So I was a little bit, it probably doesn't look too good on the paperwork there for them in the office, so there might have been a bit of a misunderstanding. But anyway, look, Rose is beautiful, so was Emma. No problems with anyone here at this park, or, you know, beautiful park, guys. The only issue is that it's so expensive to stay here. But look, you know, I'm very grateful to have been able to stay here. Big shout out to my mum for footing the bill. If it wasn't for you, Mum, I wouldn't have been able to stay here. I just wouldn't have had the money to do it, and I wouldn't have been able to keep warm, which is what I needed. So thank you for that. And also a big shout out to Gillian or Jillian. I'm sorry if I've said that wrong. She's one of my subscribers, and she has bought me 5 coffees in the Buy Me Coffee link that I leave at the bottom of my description areas. Not 1, not 2, but 5 coffees. Thanks, mate. You're a bloody legend. So big shout out to you for that. I am now just in here doing the editing on the latest upload, and I've worked out a little system here. So because it's so windy, this door, you know, 60 km/h winds here. I don't know how well you can see it. I do have the microphone with the windsock on, so that's going to be making a massive difference. But it's kind of, you know, 30-40 km/h winds with 60 km/h gusts, which equates to 30 knots. So what I've done is I've just created a little bit of a rope thing here, and it's on the same cam that I have the cooker level up on and the drop box when I'm mobile. This cam system works for that, to keep that up. And that provides me a bit of shade and a bit of protection from the wind as well. And it stops this from flying around and possibly ripping off. So it's a pretty good little thing. Now, just before, when I was sitting here doing the editing, a chap came through, a local who's lived here for 65 years, lovely guy. Was, you know, very interested in the rig and things like that, and had a bit of a look inside. And we had probably half an hour of a chat, and he said he's seen some real changes here over the years. You know, 65 years, crikey, it's a long time. He said this park that we're staying in now, he used to hunt rabbits through here with his dogs years ago. And he also told me about all the fishing spots where you can catch gummies and massive whiting and all of that. And that's such a good thing. You just cannot put, you know, a price on local knowledge. You know, it really goes a long way. And most locals are just happy to share that information with you. I mean, I didn't even ask anything about the fishing. This guy was, you know, he loved to chat, and was just very happy to, you know, reel off about certain things in the area, especially the fishing. So that was really good. And he also told me that there are some issues with that coastal road that I was meant to go around today and do the drone footage. Unbeknownst to me, and thank you, mate, I didn't get your name, it told me that the V-line buses go up and around there, and so do the dump trucks. So that, you know, is going to create another issue. I'm going to have to work out the times that the V-line buses are going through there and avoid that altogether. But if this wind doesn't, tomorrow I mean, going forward, I showed you that weather report with the wind and everything. It's not looking, I mean, it's going to get down to 25 to 30 kilometres an hour every day going forward for the next week with the wind. And that may end up being too windy for me to do that coastal road. So I may miss out, you may miss out, guys, but if you do, look, I'll be back here at other times, and I promise I'll get the footage then. So we'll see how we go. So today I'm just chilling out. There's nothing I can do, really. I don't really need to go into town. I've got everything I need. I will go back to the ablution block and have a shower. The power is back on, so everything's charging, which is good. And tonight, if it's cold, I can run the heater again, which is great. So, alrighty, let's see how we goeth. Ciao for now.